Hi, this is Vignesh, and today is 29th of November, and I have marked something in my calendar as well. I have 20 days and 8 hours to launch TimeWise Wrap 2025. So, a little intro to TimeWise. It is a screen time tracking mobile application that I built last year. The idea came to me when Spotify was ready to launch their year-end wrapped feature. So it is basically something that Spotify does every year. They will provide you with some insights on the entire year of each user, which song they listen to the most, which artist they listen to the most, more crazy stuff about it. So I was wondering at that point how great it would be to have something like that for screen time usage, because everyone has a phone, everybody been using it for the entire year. I thought, okay, it would be nice to see how much time I spent on my phone this year, which app I use the most, and which time period or which day in specific I have used the most, more crazy details that I wanted to explore about. And I looked into it. I didn't find any apps that would do that, so I went ahead and built it myself. Idea came around by end of November, and I sat for 15-20 days, designed everything, found a way to do this, made the way to make it more secure so that the users will not be violated with the data that they are actually seeing. So a lot of things had to be decided within 15-20 days, and I launched it and I posted it on Twitter and went to sleep. uh, Unfortunately it went well, and I'm like I got around 5 lakhs of total users in a span of month, and almost 80% of them had installed the app within a month, which is obviously which is expected. The app didn't have any feature at that point. It just showed you a year-end wrapped data, which you can share with your friends and stuff. That's all. So then I had around 50,000 of users lying around, probably who forgot to uninstall. So I thought, okay, let's see what I can provide to these guys. Let's analyze all the apps that is available for screen time tracking and see what I can bring better into it. So I did some changes, tried to do some implementation, and currently the app has some very limited features but essential features for more like daily user tracking, like daily usage tracking. You can also track your current week and the current month as well. You can see all these data in the default digital well-being app as well, but the thing is it is a little bit more cluttered. You have to analyze the chart by yourself to see, okay, this is the time I have been using the phone a lot, or this is the app that I'm using a lot. It's more like you have to, it just provides you a graph and you have to analyze it for yourself. I'm just making it a little bit easier to understand and making it more intriguing as well, in a sense that we are also introducing daily screen time tracking, where you will get a notification when you cross the limit. You can set a limit. Let's say I wanted to limit my screen time to 4 hours. You set it at the level, set the limit in TimeWise app and forget about it. It will notify you when you cross the limit. Currently the nudge is very little. Like, I will just tell you, the TimeWise will tell you that okay, you have crossed the limit, nothing much about it. So I have a lot of plans ahead with the TimeWise app as well. App wise, limiting, you can limit all the social media apps, or any pages within the social media apps, something a little bit more engaging and also a little bit more helpful to the user as well, is what the plan ahead. But currently, since it is almost December, I am again planning to release the next version of year-end wrap time-wise for 2025. So the last release was quite good. I mean, like, it was decent enough. It is not something that's spectacular or anything as such, but the UI is decent, I guess. People liked it, and it is well enough for this year's release as well, if I don't have to bother about it. But I had this idea. So Spotify is some huge company that with multiple developers and designers who are probably working on this feature for almost 2 months, I guess. Probably that is what they usually do. They plan ahead and start doing all the testing and everything related to that. Me, on the other hand, is a solo developer. I don't have a designer or any even any money to hire someone. So I'm taking this as a challenge to see how far I can do as a solo developer. then as someone who is not willing to spend a lot of money. So these two are the criteria. So I am thinking I will do a UI that is much better than what I did last year. I'm going to do properly with Figma. I'm trying to learn Lottie files as well. I'm not sure whether I'll be using it. Still not decided. Nothing is decided yet. So I'm going to have a proper design. Also have a few more features introduced into the TimeWise year wrapped, and see how much I can compete with the big shots. So I'm currently the progress is like -1% probably because I have collected the mood board, which I unnecessarily spent a lot of time organizing this in proper height and width, but whatever. So currently I'm using whatever the resource I'm getting, Dribble, awards or something, and a few other resources as well. Pinterest, even Pinterest, I was looking into Pinterest. So I'm collecting a mood board. So this is how I want my app to look like. I mean, like this particular feature to look like. A little bit of micro animations and a little fancier. This is what I'm targeting for. Not very hi-fi, trendy stuff, but just trying to see how far I can push myself. But two problems. One is I only have 20 days left. I still have the functionality to be done properly. It should be stable. It should be accurate. I'm working really hard on that part, which is it's still pending. And there is in parallel. I also have to get these design and get something done with the design and have animation files ready and all those crazy stuffs. So once these two are done, I have to combine, build, do some sanity testing, all before all in 20 days. I guess I'm planning on in November 20th or 18th. So hopefully this series is going to be a vlog or an update or any developer who is working on something similar like this, who I just wanted to have some how do I put it, this is a place where I'm just explaining how I'm working on this part. So if any, the goal is to, like, if any of the developers who are out there, so solo developers or solo designers, even in that sense, if they are little hesitant that they cannot compete or they cannot do something like magnanimous like what Spotify is doing. So I just wanted to give them a little bit of a hope, and to myself as well, I guess. So let's see how this goes.